Yeah, buddy. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and I'm pretty stoked to be doing some S500s and W140 Mercedes again. This one here, my goodness gracious, it sounds like that duck's getting, I'm not even going to go off on the track here. Okay, so this here is a 1995 S500 Mercedes. Beautiful car. I'm going to go ahead and do a once around, show you once around and all that, to where you can see the car and how it looks, and then we'll go up close and show you any minor damage, dings, dents, that sort of thing. Wow, that was a long way of a zoom out. Sorry about that. Beautiful car. I love the two-tone base bottom cladding type thing and different color on the top. Looks great. I think this is the last year of it being like that. If I'm not mistaken. The paint's in great shape. This is the exterior. It is windy. I need a solution for this different than what I've got, but I don't have it. So that's that. You're gonna have to deal with a little wind. This is just a go around to kind of show you everything about the car that I see on it and you know what's wrong with it. The only thing really wrong with this car that I know of is a tranny leak. It leaks some tranny fluid. And I'm gonna show you the underneath of the motor. It's in great shape. And we'll go underneath the side here. Going down the sides is just straight as can be. Nice car. Floors are in great shape. And you can see when I drove it over here, it started leaking. Right from there somewhere. And I don't know if it's just a, my God, wouldn't that be something? It was just a stinking pan gasket or something. My buddy tells me that over on the other side there's a little electronical piece I seen that's on the side. There's a little O-ring type seal in there, and that's where it'll pour out of. So it shifts good, it drives good, it's a good little car, except that kind of makes it a little bit too much tranny fluid leaking for it to be a good driver, for sure. However, when you got the full 8.5 quarts in it, that's pretty darn good. Okay, so that's the underneath. Yeah, let's start looking at the outside and what we got here. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. This is the exterior. I'm going to do an interior video next and a test drive video where you can see how it runs and all that good stuff. Here we go. Going down the sides, it is clean as can be. And like I say, it's very hard to tell the difference in these two colors, but this is a little bit grayer. Dings, well, there's a ding there. Very hard to see. Ding there. There's a little ding there. A ding there. Is that a ding? That's a ding too. Doors. Auto suck close works and all that. Some little scuffs right here from buffing, it looks to be. Little scratches right there. So that's the, I'm gonna go back down it, man. It's in great shape. Firestone tires. You get one of these 1 or 2 owner cars, and they usually have a better tire on them like this. Little titties still all over the side. Titties everywhere. Ain't much wear on these at all. This one looks good. I was looking to, oh, there's some little bit of dry rot right there, just a tad starting. Let's look at this one as well. God, the guy just put these on there, man. Look at that, little titties all over the sides. Yeah, they look pretty clean. Check the other side to where you've seen all 4. I think the front one was the one that was a little bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Tiny bit of dry rot in there. Just seen it when I stood up. It's very hard to tell. And I'm being very, very picky. It's just how I am. There we go. That's the one that had a bit on the edge of it. Wheels slightly discolored. Oh, look at... God, that makes me angry. That makes me so angry. This is what I paid somebody to detail. I can't even believe this. This makes me very angry. It's just... It's awful. It's awful. That's tire dressing and stuff. But that, there's just no excuse for. So the wheels do look a little better than they look. I just didn't get them clean enough. In the end, it's my fault. I'm supposed to catch all that stuff. I'm the boss and stuff. So, okay, my camera is overheating. And I don't know exactly what else I've got to do. Okay, I got to go back to the back. We started looking at tires. Because I wanted to show tires. It's just an up close, looking at everything to do with this car type of a video. Okay. Showed you the buff bumpage along there. Lenses look good. Lenses across the center look good. Could have been cleaned up better. I don't have any help right now. Look at that. That just plain and simply wasn't washed good enough. And as you can see, it will all rub right off. It's in great shape. However, yeah, wasn't rubbed good enough. Washed. Okay, so California car. Just got my Montana dealer plate on it. I do a lot of these cars. This is faded a bit here. It just really is. Now, going down this side, it's clean. It's shiny. I like the ears that have these little things on them. There's these little specks in the paint. And if a guy really wanted to get into getting them out, you could do a good proper buff. Maybe even a 5,000 grit type buff type thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. Wow. Straight up lock washers on your car. That's a love for a W140. Those were big money when they came out. Okay, down this side, everything's good. There's a ding in there somewhere. There's one here. There's one here. I'll come back at a different way. And in the nighttime video, you'll also be able to see, because I will give you all this in a different look. Okay, so roof. Not all dinged up or faded or anything like that. All of your gold anodized or whatever trim on here looks great. This looks great along the sides. I love that. Okay, that is the once around and the up close around, I guess you'd say. And 95, 1 or 2 owner. Now, why do I say 1 or 2 owner? On this particular one, it shows a 2 owner. However, the way the titles make it look, it sure could be a 1 owner. And a lot of times, with AutoCheck and Carfax, they'll even have separate different things. They'll both be saying something different. And so there's no really way to tell, of course. The windshield in this one, let's take a closer look. It does have the original windshield. There's some little teeny, there's no big chips or nothing, but there's some little teeny, let's call them a rock ding or something to that effect. And the window tint along here is kind of messed up. I just wanted to do another quick look around wheels to where you can see. I'll bet you this is just as dirty. Yeah, look at that. So they will clean up, they will look good. But they were not wiped down. So look at that, man. That makes me sick to my stomach. It does. The car's just supposed to shine better. Well, it went dead. I was right about there somewhere. And that is the car review, basically, for the exterior. You're more than welcome to check out the website, oneownercarguy.com. Let's just kind of get around here and in my video. This was the exterior video. Interior coming up next. I'll pop a link somewhere in here and at the end of the video or something. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. And I'll tell you, the amount But this ticks me off. I mean, it makes me want to do my whole entire thing over. But I'm so many cars. Look at this. It just makes me sick. Nobody does anything right. I got to do it all myself. And so in the end, I can't do as many cars as I used to do because I'm just babysitting people. So it's ridiculous. Car needs a little cleaning up. Watch the interior one and the test drive one. I showed you the tranny leak there. Basically, something's got to be done on that. And I believe the tranny will likely have to be pulled to do that. But something's got to be done on the tranny. It's got that leak. Thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. That's the only issues with it. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. And there's not. I'll do the interior now and test drive. Thanks for watching. One Owner Car Guy, OneOwnerCarGuy.com. And here goes for the interior of this beautiful 1995 Mercedes-Benz S500 W140 model. I'm going to do another quick walk around of the outside just to give you a quick outside walk around. I'm actually going to run down the sides pretty close too to give you an idea of how straight it is. It's really hard to look at. It's bright, the paint's shiny, and at certain times it's hard to see. And I want to make sure you see any, all, and everything about this car in my video. So, there's another once around. I love these W140 cars. This is a 1 or 2 owner. I know I told you that in the exterior video if you've already seen it. If you haven't, you should have seen a link at the beginning of the video to where you could. Both of the tow hook strap covers are there. I'm going to show you under the hood real quick also. And show you down the sides. Like I say, there is a couple areas where there's some of these spots, and you can actually scratch them off like that even. But they would buff out pretty good too. And that's another thing, this car wasn't really buffed out. It was kind of shined up. Straight, 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 straight. I pointed out the dings in the exterior video. There's just a couple. But, man, they're tiny. Just wanted to show you in a different light just how straight it is. Across the hood, clean as can be. These cars are getting to be classics. Get one and hang on to it, make it a daily driver. Well worth it. The transmissions in them seem to be the weakest point besides the wiring harnesses, and they either have the problem or they don't. And getting up towards 100,000, trannies usually go between 100 and 150. My dad's just went at 155. Okay, so that is that. There's dust already on it too. Okay, now interior. Let's just hop right inside and show you what's up. Beautiful, beautiful. In fact, I just remembered I got to take a picture of the floor. Okay, that buzzer's going to get very annoying pretty quickly. Door panel's in great condition. I'll go over all the options and stuff. A little wrinkle in the carpet there, as you can see. Let's just start doing this. Underneath here, this stuff. See that? Kind of falling off. It's got the old school mat locks for the mats, and the carpet's beautiful. These are in great shape also. Hardly any wear on the pedals. There's just some dirt on that from me driving it around. But just no wear. Beautiful. The seat, great condition. A little bit of fold over on the leather. Great shape. I think these are leather on these Mercedes. I'm pretty sure. In fact, the way it's wearing, I'm 90-something% sure. It just wasn't wiped down enough. This is separating a little bit right there like some of that does. Pretty typical. A couple smudges that are 95% likely from me and my guy working around it, and that'll come off. This is one of the years that has the reclining rear seat. I'll show you all that. Floor's in great shape. Little smudge there. We didn't do that one. Carpet's in great shape. This stuff on the bottom just comes off of them though. See, look at that. Man. Can I rub it with my shirt and get it off? Yes. So, just so you know, I mean, it's not gonna do perfect without some cleaner, but that's definitely, it'll come off. Oops. Wow, that's probably never been opened. Medical kit is gone. I don't trust any of them anyways. Headliner's in great shape. I mean, the medical kits are 20 years old now. There's a little clip missing there or something. I don't know, it's just a little looser than I thought it should be. This is up a little bit due to the wheel being put in wrong, I believe. So that needs to be turned around. Check, I don't think it's ever been out of there. Absolutely beautiful. Handle and everything pops down. Auto suck down works. Love the years with that. Probably said that in the last video. I say it in most of them. Just in great condition. Backs of the seats and everything. Same thing I got over here. Same thing I had there. Just working on them, and look at, I rubbed on the tire wheels. Look at this. If you didn't see it in the past video, look. Come on! I paid someone to detail this. This car is so much cleaner than I'm letting on. I'm devaluing it by even doing it like this. So, get it while it's cheap. God, it's in good shape. Dash and everything. This seat does not have the fold over issue in the same ways. It's in beautiful shape. There, look at that. That's falling off though. Okay, let's get the under the hood popped and do it to it. So there's a ding in the hood right there. Right there. And there's a ding in the hood right there. And also, these spots on here, like I say, they would come off with just sitting there and buffing it. Like, I don't even have no material, and it got a lot of it. So a guy could buff it, but it's really hard, really hard to see it. Okay, let's start this bad boy up. Pop the hood, little stuff right there or something. Oh, more. It's this. It's totally this. I'm getting it all over. What a deal. 93, 848 on it. AC blows, but it don't blow ice cold. Let's start looking at options from the windows on. This one's fine. This one's fine. Oh yeah. Sometimes the auto. Is the auto up only set for the drivers, I think? It is. I love how these go all the way down. And that's one of the other things on these back windows, especially that side, they just get stuck. The auto down, auto up is set for this one for one push, to where I can one push it up and it goes up. And you can program it to do that for all of them. Radio works and all, but I don't have the code input. You'll have to call the dealer. I can do that. It's an easy thing. This AC is cold. It is cold, but it's been 100 today here. So at 100 it wasn't that cold. It's cold. It blows. Man, this is ice cold right now. telling you that. That's all there is to it. This AC is cold. It's been 100, it wasn't cold. So it is holding some kind of something. Okay. What? Yeah, buddy. That's your button there for that. Heated seats and such. ASR. Oh yeah, that won't work with the door open. I just probably didn't have that button push, man. Okay, now the steering wheel. Down, up, out, in, out. Let's look at the seats. Down in the front. Oh wait, hang on. Down in the back. Up in the back. Down in the front. Up in the front. Forward. Backward. Top of the seat in. Hang on now. Top of the seat out. Top of the seat in. Yeah, buddy. Back, forward. Head rest does not go up and down with the manual button. Let's pop this hood. Show you that now as well. Now, pretty cool and rare. All of them don't have it, but this has the reclining rear seats and it's all good. And that's one thing with these, get a clean one that the options work on. Heated seats. All good. Oh man, gold coin. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Let's do this side as well. And this is what I'm doing here is the seat adjusters, which seem to adjust it just fine. Beautiful car. What else? Oh yeah, this one. I can hear them clicking here, but it's not. Oh well, it's pulling down. It's wanting to pull up. Let's get my hands in there and get some more. You know, I'll bet you if a guy really wanted them up. Yeah, see, I pulled it part way with just one hand there. We could get them. Let's do the seats. Forward, backward, down in the front, up in the front, down in the back, up in the back, up in the back part seat, back in it. Oh yeah, cushion top out, cushion top in. What a deal. Okay, what else we got here? It's ice cold in here. I got the book. And the spine is broken in a few places. This guy actually seems to have went through and outlined stuff. I like seeing that. Ice cold right now. Just ice cold. I don't think I had that pushed. Couldn't have. And it was 100. That's how it working, so. Okay, so, oh yeah. Under the hood. I got a handprint there too. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to hang this around my neck. So I don't break that little piece. Okay, this could be the cleanest part of the car. Number one, that's clean. Sorry to zoom you up so fast, it wasn't the intent. Number two, buddy, that's clean. That is all there is to say about it. This is one clean car. 93,000 original miles on it. 1 or 2 owner. I'm just going to say 2 to where I'm not misleading you. I'm not trying to. And I mentioned it earlier about the 1 and 2 owner. Well, titles are the way they tell that. And sometimes people get an extra title issued if they move or if they had a... One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here for you today is the test drive. on this 1995 Mercedes-Benz S500. I'm going to do a quick walk around in this different light that I'm in, just real quick, just to give you a look again at what you're seeing, especially in case if you haven't seen the other videos. Of course, if you haven't seen the other videos, you better get to it. There should have been a link at the beginning of this video to the previous one, which should have been the interior, plus the exterior is out there also. I'll usually roll them together into one full video after that and upload that. So, I don't know. That's pretty much the entire deal here. That's another walk around of this beautiful S500. And I did the interior, showed you all the options, ran through them and all that. However, just getting out on the road and making it work is a different thing. And I want to show that, what it does, how it does that, and all that good stuff. Sure is a nice night. Look at this house up on the knob. It's awesomely beautiful. Beautiful. Sun was out here a second ago. And I've got all my pictures for this car. A little bit of a leather squeak there. There we go. Seatbelt. Because we're on video. I didn't think the AC blew cold, but I'll tell you what, buddy, it blows cold. Brights work. I don't know. You can probably see that. Hopefully you can see. The fogs come on as well. And also when you do that, I get one of those. We'll look when we get back to the house and see why exactly it does, huh? Okay, I'm back with you. The internal temperature on my camera can't make it through a 15-minute interior and an exterior and interior pictures. It just can't do it. So this will be definitely a neat thing. I put the flashers on to where we can see which light didn't work, and it's that front one. But I changed to my other camera. I use a Sony a6000 on a lot of my car reviews and such. That's what I was using. Now, I brought my backup camera. And my backup camera is likely the best camera I've ever had. The only one I've ever had that I thought was any better as far as a good all-around camera was the one before it. You know? That light is out here too. And this is a what the hell is this thing? DSC HX50V. I can't find it, but I'm 99% sure. Yeah, there we go. DSC-HX50V. So I want to know what you think about the difference of the way it's filming and stuff. I mean, this one does a damn good video quality picture, a damn good picture, and everything else. So I just got out to do it again, show you again with this. Now this one is much easier to do a test drive with. It's a smaller camera. So we're going from an A6000 to a DSC HX50V. Now the HX20V is what I had before, and the reason I really like that one better is because you could take pictures while you took a video, which is a cool option. Okay, it's damn cold in here. Stinking speed bumps it. Huge. Okay, now I'm just gonna get out here and punch it. Feel that nice shift? I hope you did. I know you didn't feel it, but you could kind of hear it. Now, like I said, that is the one problem with this car that needs to be addressed. It's got a tranny fluid leak. Well, and you need to fix that light bulb. God, the low-level light adjustment is just fast as can be. Lots of people coming, so I'll show you the A6000, which is a mirrorless, they call it an SLR or something maybe? It's not a DSLR. Let's do this and let you look at that. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you right there. Just like it should. The car's fast, the car runs good, drives good, shifts great. Not much bad I can say about it. I do not believe that it needs a tranny replacement. In fact, there's no way. I mean, I mean, anything's possible in life, I guess, at 90,000, but usually they last about 100 and, most of them 150. My dad's went to 155, but he's really hard on it and downshifting all the time because he likes to go, whoa, because he got big pipes on it. This one is a nice driver. I told you about the shocks being a little, yeah, buddy. Drives like it should. But the thing is, you gotta drop the tranny into that little, this little fitting right on the side of it. And my buddy says you gotta drop her to be able to fix that little, probably about $4 O-ring on it or something. Seriously. Wow, she was running all the way down by the school. That's a good mile. So shocks, tranny leak, nice smooth driver, nice cooled AC. Pretty much everything in it worked except for those headrests going up and down the way that you would want them to. Of course, that's not really that big of an option. Once again, we've swapped cameras. That guy's got the prime view of whoever's coming up this road. They're here. Hey, get the gun. Stuff like that. Ooh, buddy, even uphill and everything. Okay, well, that is the test drive of this beautiful car. I usually do it up there. This time I did it at the school. Now you can hear it's set for a while, so I'll show you. Breeders, you'll see her in a minute before we left, because I'm going to clip that one on before this one. What's up, baby? I can zoom way farther too with this camera, which is one of the biggest, coolest things. What are you doing? BeaglesPocket.com. I'll be right there. I can zoom farther. Watch this. It gets hard to hold it still. You're a good girl. She is just so distraught, aren't you? And you can see a little smoke from the tranny fluid that's leaked off of it. Okay, that's the deal. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. Whatever it is, wherever you are. I think I got everything here. I certainly... Breeder! Certainly did. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. We'll talk to you. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. BeaglesPocket.com. This is back on the other Sony, but anyways, I'm on the test drive. I realized I didn't do the mirrors, and that I wanted to do the mirrors for you. Nice staying. And I'm hoping to make this green light. Yeah, buddy, we're here. It's green. Okay, so you can hear the little squeaky squeaks inside, obviously, because it's like the shocks are a little bit too bouncy. So, got you to hear that. Okay, let's do this. This side, up, down, in, out. Get this thing back in there. Okay, center. Down, up, back down to where I can see. Over, over. Come on, get my blinker off here. That's getting old. This one, out, in, up, down. It is neat being able to do that. Then we'll pull them in. You see that one came in, as you can see that one is in. As you can see that one's out, and as you can see that one is out. Okay, I hope I didn't flip you around too much there. You may have noticed an extra key on the console there. Hey, And I just threw it across the car. That is a second key for the car. So, boom, I'm almost out of gas. Yeehaw. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. Whatever it is. Wherever you are. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this thing. Unstrap myself and all that good stuff. I was looking for my camera. I'll be embarrassed to say.